Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I'm in a new park today. I'm at McAuliffe, or not McAuliffe. I think I did a vlog there once already. If the weather's permitting next week, because I'm thinking about going to my grandparents next week, because I got Wednesday, Thursday off next week, obviously. If the weather is permitting one of those days, I might do a vlog there, but I'm at Farland Park, but reference between me and my dad and my grandparents. This is Farland Park or Pickle Park. Like I said, this is Farland Park, but me and my dad reference to this park as Pickle Park because there used to be a pickle factory back over here. Back when my dad was growing up, when he used to live on Smith, which was right here. He didn't live this close to the park, but I'm just saying Smith ends right there, and it starts back up over there after the park, on the other side of the tracks. But like I said, my dad grew up for a little while on Smith. Then he moved out to almost like farmland to where my grandparents are now. I kind of like coming here because there's like hardly anyone here. But it's so fucking far from home. That's the only downfall I don't like about it. Plus, this past 2 years, with what's going on around the world, there were years that I came here in this pavilion I'm by. I'll look inside here real quick. Oh, you can't see it in there because of the glare on the windows. Looks like a somewhat of a decent sized pavilion on the inside. Like I said, I've been here in previous years that this has been open, that this building's been open. And then these past couple of years, with what's going on, it's been closed. No one's here. I did see that people, bring their kids here and all that to play. But there's no parking. I don't know if it's like this around the world. I shouldn't necessarily say around the world because foreign countries might be different from us. Us as a whole United States as a country. But what I mean is in different states besides Wisconsin, at least for Green Bay, they have parkies that hang out at all the park systems or at all the parks here in Green Bay. And every other park besides this one I've seen for the past couple of years haven't had parkies. What parkies are is people, adults that are just getting out of high school or, high school, getting out of high school age or college age. That need a summertime job to kind of help pay for expenses or whatever, so that's what they do, is they do shit like this. They work for the Green Bay Park system, and they get assigned with someone else to a park for the summer, for the whole summer, and that they're assigned to that park, the whole summer. They can't switch or whatever. It's like when you're out at McAuliffe Park, because McAuliffe Park is a park that I grew up going to when I was real little. And then I stopped going because my grandma and grandpa didn't want to fucking drive out there every fucking time I was out there. And so we stopped, and I was like, oh, whatever. I started getting friends around their house, so it's, so I just started hanging around their house and hanging out with my friends that I had there. And then my grandparents were like, hey, why don't you guys go to McAuliffe Park if you are bored? I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. If you guys remember Ashton and Ethan from an older video that I did down in Baird's with them, I told them, I was like, hey, why don't we go to McAuliffe Park? And they're like, where's that? I was like, I know the way there is just going to be, kind of long because it's a little bit of a ways away. They're like, all right. So it was me and my brother and Ashton and Ethan. So we went down there and we started going there every fucking day. And we were like, man, we got to do this, more and more, because they're having fun. So was I. So then I realized that, hey, there's trails there. Why don't we go explore those and see what we can get into for trouble? And they're like, yeah. So we started exploring the trails and screwing around down there and, yada, yada, yada. And, whatever. And I ended up finding fucking trails, that went, fucking, down by the highway. But anyways guys, I just want to do like a little bit of rant/story today, and I gotta get back because it's starting to rain. So I'll see you guys in the next video.